ready to go.
Hey, buddy.
So tell us what we're going to do today.
Well, we have no doe tag.
You have no doe tags. We might as well not even go out today.
We've got our blooper reels here. We have no deers. We both have doe tags. We have no bucks. So those are still unpunched. So our goal, as is last year, is to fill the bed of the truck again. And this year, hopefully take some bigger deer. Because there are some big deer running around out there.
Yep,
So,
John says that you got to take a decent buck this year.
yeah, still searching for that first one. But now, John said at the age of 27, any buck is childish. Gotta be a good buck. Speak of the myth.
There he is.
Hey.
So Sweeney just says that it's time to fill the bed of the truck.
We're gonna try.
I'm going to try.
We did last year, but I think we were luckier last year.
We're going to go up to John's property where I videotaped John in archery season. They got quite a few bucks. You got what? None of you guys got a buck up there this year, right?
No one has shot any buck off that property yet.
We are ready to rock and roll, huh?
We are.
Okay. Yep.
It's a beautiful morning. 17 degrees. An inch and a half of snow on the ground. We got a little bit of flurries out here. It's perfect. It's going to be cloudy all day, so no glare. Can't ask for a better day of deer hunting in Pennsylvania.
I don't see him. Okay, yeah, he's legal. I don't caught him. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Just wait.
Mer.
Wait.
Missed.
Just wait. Let him go up to John. Well, Sweeney missed his... What, that's the first buck you got a shot at, huh?
Yes, it is.
So he missed his first buck that he had ever in his life, and hey, that's the way it goes.
It wasn't a basket rack.
And we looked, and man, I mean, he took the shot right when it jumped in the air, and he's like, he knew that yeah, it was a miss as soon as he pulled the trigger. And it kind of ran towards John, but it just stayed right below John. He couldn't see it. John was probably looking the wrong way. It kind of stuck down below him and come around. So we're going to come up here where some of these deer were coming from. We're going to drive up around this cornfield and see if we can catch any deer. I'm going to do some driving for these guys and see if we can get them a doe or a buck. Well, the morning hunt was over.
And it was embarrassing.
You better redeem yourself if you're going to be in a Shirt Tail Chronicle video. We haven't made one of those for a while.
What is that, Graham? I didn't even get to miss anything. I didn't even see anything to miss.
What is a shirt to?
Shirt Tail Chronicle? You don't know?
No.
Oh, see, Sweeney's got to learn a lot about the hunting scene here. When you miss a deer or you miss at anything, take your shirt tail and you cut it.
Well, we're not doing that to my duck jacket.
I'm putting Sweeney on the pine stand. John's up at the other side. We're gonna do a little pine drive here and see if we can get some deer. We're getting some shooting. Sweeney just shot. I don't know if John's shooting. I don't think he is, but we're getting a lot of shooting going on. I just pushed out at least 4 or 5 that ran down to Sweeney, but he shot before I even got those ones down to him. You could just see there's like 3 or 4 trails like this just littered with tracks. All right, well, Sweeney said it didn't fall over.
Right away.
So what happened?
So, standing where you told me to. See that path right through the pines?
Yep, right up in there.
I saw a flash.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh boy. So I started just looking this way, and then just gun pointed this way, looking over there. Flash, 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 flash. First one walked in, and immediately just like 3-stepped it right across.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, and I saw, the rest of them catching up. The next one walked out, and it was bigger.
Yeah.
And that's the one I took a shot at.
Nice.
And then the other 2 just nonchalantly continued to walk in the same path. And then 5 came.
Those were the 5 that they were looking right at me. They were bedded, and then I heard them. I heard you go, man.
Well, they came running right at me, and I threw both. I know John's up over the hill here.
Yeah.
Threw my hands up and then walked like towards the road.
Yeah.
They hit a dime, cut back over the hill,
Oh,
and then
is that John
seconds
shooting?
later, boom, boom.
Nice.
So as soon as they came at me, I'm like, bah, bah.
All right. Well, maybe we have a couple
they
deer
jumped
now.
that way. John shot twice,
Okay.
and then one really slowly walked over this way. So I don't.
Well, we'll go up and find out what happened. Were they up there pretty far?
Right in
past
front of that stop.
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, we got some blood and some hair, and a little bit of fat and meat. So it looks like Sweeney got a hit, and John was just right over here. So
He's right there.
all right, cool. Let's go check it out. See blood.
Is that yours or mine?
There's a dead deer right there.
Right where you are? We're following my trail of my shot deer. I don't want to lose.
John thinks he shot Sweeney's deer.
Why, are there 2 holes in it? Huh? There's 2 holes in it?
There's a very good possibility the deer that you shot now has 2 holes in it.
Oh, there's a lot of blood right here.
Yep.
Oh, it's pumping.
Well, I think it's about 10 feet that way, because I think I put a second one in. Because there was one that stopped right there, but its head was behind the tree. I'm like, I can't shoot that. I have no idea if it has antlers.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a perfect shot. And then I heard him scurrying in here right after you shot.
Yeah. And you're like, that was a
And
perfect shot.
I'm like, I can kill that deer. And I couldn't see its head. And then it turned around and went straight back towards you.
Okay, so that's
then
that
they
one I
turned
saw.
around. Then
that
they
ran
turned
there.
around and they all came out this way. It was 3 doe. They come
The
right
first
out
set
this
was
hole.
3 doe.
I was sitting at that tree. That
Wait,
tree.
the
That
little
split.
one?
No,
Oh,
see that split
oh, this
tree?
big cherry.
I'm sitting right at that cherry tree. Runs out. The first one I didn't get a time for. Yeah, this is where I shot it, right here.
Oh, right here, yeah.
I have reason to
Did
believe.
you see the other 6 that come up here?
No.
Okay, I don't know how those got.
Well, they could have went straight up the hill. Or they come out below him where he couldn't see.
No,
I can only
I
s-
sent him up the hill. So he spooked. I shot, and then those ones ran by, and then 5 more came at me that didn't see me, and I just stood out and I went, "Meh, meh,"
Why'd you do that?
because I was jumping them back to you. They hit the brakes, and then they took off right to you.
Oh, okay. So let's keep following this blood trail because I have reason to believe there's 2 dead
Are
deer
you
at the
still
end of
taking-
this rainbow.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That
That'd
would
be
be
idea.
that would be really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yours is definitely dead.
Yeah,
2:30
Sweeney
on
definitely
6.
redeemed himself.
2:30 on 6 is
So
shot your
we
deer.
might have to
So
stitch.
I go. It didn't fall over. I'm scared.
because the first one that came through, I wasn't able to.
Wait,
get
wait,
shot
wait,
on.
wait, wait. Do you think you saw it fall down in that thick stuff?
It's like right over there. It's like right at the edge of the pines.
There's just deer tracks every which direction in here.
There's a power tree.
I know. Yeah, and guess what? You guys only seen half the deer I saw, because half the other ones, I saw a small buck and the other ones went the other direction.
I was like, holy crap. I'm like, there's deer tracks everywhere. Okay, well there's blood right here and it goes out this way.
I see it on the stump over there. Man, that was...
Sprayed everywhere. Because once I realized that the...
There's a deer.
Huh?
Right there. It's laying right there.
Right there. Am I blind?
You are blind.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's count how many holes are in this one. Let me know. Oh. Yep. There's Sweeney's. There's mine.
2 holes. 1 deer. Alright, well there's John's exit wound. Sweeney's entry wound down here. And
I was shooting uphill.
pretty good. Huh?
Said I was shooting uphill, that's why it's kind of low.
Yeah.
I was shooting downhill, and it was coming at me like this. So
Yeah.
my entry's here.
You had a quick
exit
shot.
Here.
Alright. Well, it looks like I'm cutting another set of bear tracks. And that's gotta be probably the 5th set of bear tracks I've cut today on like 4 different sections of property. Crazy. Where are these bears? Where were they during bear season, you know? But gonna do this final drive here. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time for another one, but see if we can get John and Sweeney another doe. They still have another doe tag left, so. There goes some deer. Well, John's out there maybe 150 yards. Hopefully he shoots. There's a whole bunch of them going out there. Just caught the tail end of them. Here's where they were bedded. Right here. Several beds. Go on, shoot, John. Oh my word, there's probably 10 deer. Looks like they're going up the hill, but John's down the hill. We gotta cut up the hill. There we go. That sounded like a hit. Bunch of deer. Bet there's 20 deer on that drive. Yeah. It's limping. Why didn't you shoot one of those ones down here?
Dude, I just saw like 70 deer.
I know. Oh, John hit one. We're gonna go up here and see if we can find it.
Could have shot a half rim.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 4 points. It was perfect. Gave me a perfect look and everything. But...
Was that the one snorting at you down there?
Yeah.
I heard one snorting. I figured it was a buck.
He had doe with him though, so I was waiting.
Yeah.
There's more blood.
Now we got a blood trail. Not a lot of blood though. Where's the trail at?
Huh?
Is that it standing there?
You see it?
Does that look like a deer? Look at your scope. See that dark patch? Straight ahead. Is there one laying there? No?
I can't tell.
Okay, let's just keep going. Just keep your eyes up there in case it jumps up.
Blood.
But there's... We're on.
Oh, he just tumbled. He's down. He's off. He's down. He's rolling down the hill.
It's dead. Yeah. Oh, man. We can drag it over to the pine. Hey, congrats, last day.
I needed that. I was so concerned I was going to go home here without any meat.
Yeah.
I'm low.
John, usually this would have been what, your first year that you didn't kill a deer in how many years?
This would have been my first.
Probably first year ever.
It would have been my, yeah. This would have been my first season ever not killing a deer.
Wow.
And, the old Gamemaster.
Yeah, what are you using?
I think, I looked up the model number. I think it's a 1960 Remington 760 Gamemaster. That's a doe in the freezer.
Nice. 2 doe today.
I could have seen more. I had to seen 70 deer run up through that holla.
Yeah.
But there was distance. There was a lot of distance on them. I mean, I can't believe we just jumped this thing right at a bush right there.
Yeah, he was hiding in that thick stuff. Well, let's, we can drag it downhill, and we'll put a tag on it, drag it down out of here, and then maybe cut it later, because it's gonna be getting dark.
Mm-hmm.
It just slid right down there. That's a big doe. Oh my goodness, a cow.
That's about the same size as one Sweeney.
Man. Yeah, both big doe. Big doe. Wow.
That entrance wound goes this way because I shot it as it was turned away.
You both, Sweeney missed, then made an awesome shot. You finished Sweeney's deer off behind the shoulder, and then, well,
it was running this way. Now, where's the blood coming out of? Right there.
did he shoot in the neck? Must have been one of the last times.
That's an entrance wound.
I don't know how it made it that far. Well,
resilient big deer, man.
Yeah. Go. We put the tag on it. We're gonna get her down here out of the woods first before we gut her. Before it gets dark, because these pines get real dark at no time. All right, easy drag downhill. Boy, we almost had a big problem. If she would have went down into that brush, it would have been a nightmare getting out. John's done gutting his deer. We got Sweeney and his deer.
This is how you don't shoot a deer.
Pretty good sized deer.
Yeah.
You have to hold him, Sweeney, to keep John from falling over.
I don't know what to grab. I don't want to touch most of it.
There you go.
Where'd your knife go?
Hey, we got a truck bed full of them.
Yeah, Toyota truck beds look a little
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't want to have to grab those back legs.
Filling deer into the famous blue pickup truck.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We are taking every tool John owns and putting it in the driveway.
Hey, your truck made it on video again.
Hey, the big blue. Hey, grab my...
I had to have the chain in case John got stuck. Pull him out.
Yeah. Yeah, in case John got stuck. We appreciate you coming out to take us on this hunt.
Yeah.
Saw a lot of deer today.
Yeah.
So much deer.
Sweeney shot his out of a group of maybe, what, 7 or 8 doe?
Yeah.
And I shot mine out of a group of like 70 deer.
Yep. Last couple hours of the season, and we did it again this year. Last hour.
First bow day in September, I'm taking a doe. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. We're going to put meat in the freezer so that this isn't like we don't have anything. We need to kill some deer. But hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to keep doing this second Saturday thing if you guys are game, because whether we need deer or not, the hunting that we do on the last Saturday, I feel like the crunch time makes the hunt like way more, I don't know, more high speed, more fast
we're
pace.
pushing deer. We're not sitting, you know.
Right.
Last day, you're going to have to get them deer moving. They're bedding tight.
Yeah.
So, all right, till next year.
All right, hey, thanks, man.
Rifle season over and out.